Good morning and welcome back to Family Fridays. My name is Lourdes Rodríguez. I am the Senior Coordinator for Childcare and Family Resources at Life and Work Connections. And along with my colleague Eileen Lawless, we support and help employees with caregiving needs from birth until the end of life. Last week, she shared with you the power of storytelling. Today, I hope you enjoy with me the power of play. So today we are going to be discussing the definition of play, what are the benefits of playing, why we stop playing, and how to bring play back into our life. So before we officially start, I will invite you, if you haven't yet, to please get a pencil and a piece of paper because we are going to use it a little later. So if we do a search of the word play through the internet, which is how everybody do things this day, you will find thousands of definitions, from a dramatic composition that it's performed on a stage to everything that is related to children's development or the early childhood field. Most common answers will be engage in activity for enjoyment and recreation rather than a serious or practical purpose. Another similar one will be engage in recreational activities rather than work, occupy oneself in a diversion, or a physical or mental leisure activity that is undertaken purely for enjoyment or amusement and has no other objective. But I'm a little uncomfortable with this wording that kind of diminish play. As you can see, they use the word no practical purpose, only amusement, only learning. But play is more than just a leisure activity. I would prefer you to think of play like this. Play is a biological, psychological, and social necessity. Play is something that is ageless and universal. I really would like you to pay more attention to the words healthy growth, well-being, communities, individuals. It's not just a leisure activity. So even though that this training or this activity today is not about the benefits of play for children, it's for the adults, I won't miss the opportunity to share two of my favorite quotes with you. And the first one is, play is often talked about as if it were relief from serious learning, but for children, play is serious learning. Play is really the work of childhood. And of course, this was a good quote from the best known as Mr. Rogers, but also Albert Einstein had something to say about play. For him, play is the highest form of research. So now, what are the benefits of play for adults? And you probably wonder, no, there's nothing. Yes, there's benefits for adults. The first one, and the most common one, relieves stress. When we play, it's fun. It will trigger our body's response with chemical response of well-being with endorphins. And endorphins promote a well-being sense, and it even also can temporarily relieve pain. It will improve our brain function, like when we play chess, when we make a puzzle, and even just planning a fun and activity event will send us in this playful mode that will help prevent memory problems, will improve our whole brain function. And of course, this day with our family, but hopefully soon when we are out of this state of at-home days with other friends, just socializing will prevent us from being depressed or stressed. It stimulates our mind and boosts our creativity. Young children often learn when they have fun or it's something appealing, but the same principles apply for us as adults. When we play, we spark our imagination, and this helps us to adapt and to solve problems, which I truly believe are two very needed skills these days. Play also improve our relationships and our connections. And it's a great icebreaker with strangers, and it keep you in a playful mode. Just talking to a stranger on a checkout line can change your day. I mean, I'm a Hispanic woman. I can talk even to walls, trust me. And this is an easy way for me just to relieve stress throughout the day, making jokes or sharing comments with other people. Last, as our advertising for this event today was on the words of George Bernard Shaw, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. And that's a huge difference. I will invite you to think on kindergarten teachers. You will probably say, oh, they are hyperactive. They are full of energy. Trust me, when you are surrounded with playful children all day, besides jeopardizing your sanity, sometimes it will also keep you energetic. So don't stop playing. And it's not because I say so. Even studies have proved this. Actually, Mayo Clinic invite us to taking a playful approach, make equip up to better cope with the inevitable stress of life. So it's not because everybody feels okay. There's actually scientific proof for this. So now probably you wonder, why did I stop playing? And the reasons are very simple. I mean, I don't know why we stop playing. If as I say, play will provide you with everything that you ever dreamed of, being healthy, being your brain improved. But the first thing is the stigma. We usually associate play with childhood. And then we translate this to being playful to be childish. And nobody wants to be perceived as an immature. So we stop playing because of the stigma. The fear to fail. So when children play, they have no plan. They just keep constantly learning and exploring. It's an open-ended activity, and they adapt and transform as needed when they go through this process of trial and error. However, we as adults, we don't like to think that it's okay to fail. So we stop playing and we move towards plays with rules because we kind of crave for some boundaries or guidelines to be sure that we succeed. The third one, I don't think I need to explain it. This is the most common excuse, too busy. And the last one, it's guilt. And when I say guilt, it's because when we play, we perceive it that we are not being productive, we are not working, we are not gaining anything, and then we decided to stop playing because we are in this non-stop, constant activity pace of life that we forget to enjoy the pace. So I hope that you understand that there's actually benefits for adults to continue playing. And probably you're wondering, yes, Lourdes, but as you say, I'm too busy, I have no time. So I'm gonna just share a few simple tips to incorporate or to bring back play into your life. The first one, and it's the most common one, is game nights. Plan a family night. Play with your family at home. And again, hopefully in the future, we can all go together either for bowling, for miniature golf, for playing pool. And if you are brave enough, to karaoke. Don't invite me to karaoke. You will regret it. I'm the worst singer ever. Schedule time. Schedule time by taking a walk through the park. When was the last time that you throw a frisbee, fly a kite, simply play with leaves that are outdoor? We have a great weather, so when we are okay to go out, just enjoy it. Joke with a stranger. As I said before, when you are at the checkout line and you are talking to the person in front of you, time passed by a little faster. You will probably meet someone new and have new friends. And the beauty of this interaction is that it's not just beneficial for you, but hey, probably you are just changing somebody else's mood and providing a new way of seeing the day. Look for positive people. You don't want negative people around you that will promote you to feel inclined to play. When you are surrounded with positive people, the odds that you will continue being playful and laughing throughout the day are higher. And of course, play with children. And if you don't have children, there's always a neighbor, a grandkid, an overdue to be a grandma. I already say it too many times. But your nieces. If you don't have children close by, a pet. And if you don't have a pet, volunteer on a local animal shelter. And if you don't want to play with children or pets, you can plan playing for yourself. Get a construction kit, get a science kit, go to a magic store and play, learn how to play new tricks. Whatever keeps you entertained, relaxed, and spark your creativity. So now I want to take a time for you to go back and think. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Think, what was your favorite game? What do you use to play? Do you remember how it made you feel? When was the last time that you played? One more. Have you played with your children? If you did, how was it? If you didn't, why not? And one last question. What are you waiting for? What do you plan to do to bring play back into your life? If you didn't remember how play make you feel, let's have a little game. I will invite you to draw a copy of this chart in the paper. I'm gonna assign a letter. When I assign the letter, I will ask you to write one word for each category with the letter that I'm gonna provide. And whoever finished first, I'm gonna invite you to unmute and shout stop. And when we hear the stop, everybody needs to drop the pencil, okay? Not cheating. The letter is L. Go. So one name that starts with the letter L, one last name, one color, one animal. Who finished? Whoever finished, I need someone to shout stop. Okay, stop. So this is what the next step. Usually when you play with others, what we do is you tally the game. If you have a unique answer, you will get 10 points. If you have somebody else's answer, both of you get it a 5. So for this virtual way or version, what I will invite you to do is if you have a different answer than mine, you get a 10 points. If you have the same one, you get 5 points. And of course, this is just a virtual version of the original game. If you want to know how to go, just send me a text and I'll be more than glad to do so. Some other easy activities that are timeless, ageless, and free are fly a kite, go to a swing set and rock, play cards, jacks, board games, blowing bubbles, ride a bike, paint and coloring, goofy games. And if you want to join us in future, I hope you enjoy it and that you remember always to play. If you want to get a head up on more options like this one, please add yourself to our listserv or visit our website at lifework.arizona.edu and check the coming up events. And please, please don't forget to play. See you Monday. Bye-bye.